Welcome to the episode 14 of the MedCalc Tutorial Series. Today we will explore how to perform a regression analysis step by step explained in MedCalc software using a biomedical dataset. What is a regression? The regression is a statistical method for modeling the relationship between a dependent variable and one or more independent variables. So the dataset introduction we take for the 25 different patient and age and systolic blood pressure. Okay, this dataset now analyzed for the linear regressions. Go to the top menu, selected for the statistics options and selected to the regression and selected to the regression options. Then open the new tab for the regression analysis in MedCalc. So the first one for the selected in the variable y. It is a dependent variable systolic blood pressure, and the variable x selected for the independent variable in our data set for age category. So and another one for the weights, leave it blank. You don't need weight for the simple linear regressions. So the filter leave blank unless you want to the analysis for the subgroup. So the next one for the regression equation. The click to the checkbox, the regression equations include the intercept term in the regression equation, and unclick for the checkbox, forcing the regression line throughout the origin. In our selected the data set suitable for the selecting the include consent in the equation, and the choose of the option for the regression model in 5 types. The first one for the y is equal to a plus bx simple linear regression, and next y is equal to a plus b log x. Predictor is long transform, and third one for the log y is equal to a plus bx. The response is long transformed, and the fourth one log y is equal to a plus b log x. Both variable log transformed log to log model, and the last one for the y is equal to a plus bx plus cx square. Quadratic second degree polynomial regression. We selected for the first one in the simple linear analysis in this video, and another one for the subgroup options. Allows comparison of the regression equation between the subgroup in the data set, but we not mention to the groups, so not selected for the subgroup, leave in the subgroup options. So next one for the residuals options, test for the normality distributions. So the click to the options and different the residual options available in the regression analysis MedCalc software. The first one for the Shapiro walk test, and it is the default and performed for a small to medium sample size. Example, the number of the patient in the less than 50, choose for the Shapiro walk test, and another one for the Shapiro Francis test. It is the better for the longer samples. The example for the number of the patient above the higher than the 50, choose for the Shapiro Francis test, and the next one for the D'Alconso Pearson test. Based on our data, Cygnus or Crustius data selected for these options, and another one for the Kulmarov-Smirnov test. sensitive data to the general distribution difference the data set selected for these options, and the none skip to the residual normality test. So now in our data set, the total number of the patient is 25 in small data set. So selected for the first one for the semi-row walk test options. Okay, they selected the options, then click to the OK button. Now the analyzed for the simple linear regression in the MedCalc software. So the sample of the size 25 and the confidence of the determination R square value 0.9990 and the residual standard deviations value 0.4437. The regression equations y is equal to 94.2841 plus 0.8752x. Then the table for the parameters intercept and slope. The confidence coefficients, the value for the intercept 94.2841 and the slope value 0.8752. The standard error value 0.9284 and the 95% of confidence interval value 93 to 94 and the t value 350.9199 and the p value less than 0.0001. And analysis of the variations table, the source, the regression and residual, the degrees of freedom value in the regression 1, the residual value 23 and the sum of square 4531, the mean square value the same for the 4531 and the residual value for the sum of square and the mean square value 4.52 and 0.919. The F ratio value 23,022.8539 and the significance level p less than 0.001. Then residual table, the Shapiro walk test, the W is equal to 0.9691 for normal distributions and the accepted normality value p is equal to 0.6214 and additional another one options for the creating the scatter diagram with the regression line. Then options available in the right side below the table. So the click the option, then open the new tab for the regression line graph options. So the standard is selected for the already in the variable y, in the dependent variable for the systolic blood pressure and variable x independent variable selected for the age. We already leave the blank options for the weight and filter options. So the next one the selected for the right side regression equations, already the selected for the before the tab in the include consent in the equations and the simple linear regressions options and the options of the selections in the 95% of confidence. So the confidence interval around the regression line 95% of predictions. So the range where future data point may be fall. And another one for the draw line of equality y is equal to x, useful in the method comparison for the two devices. And another one for the heat map, add the color density of map using for the large data sets only. And another one for the residual window options. This options a plot showing the residual error terms for the model diagnostics. Now the selected for the checkbox in the include consent in the equation checkbox and selected for the simple linear regressions and option selected for the 95% of confidence and the residual option selected and leave for the options in the subgroup button. Then click to the OK button. Now draw a graph for the simple linear regression scatter diagram. The first one for the scatter diagram in our y is equal to value 94.284 plus 0.875 in the slope value x. Number of the samples, the 25, the R value is equal to 1.00, P less than 0.01. And this is for the scatter diagram, and another one diagram for the residuals. So the X is for the independent variable in the year, and the systolic blood pressure, the dependent value mentioned for the Y value. So this is for the another one graph for the residual graph, and the simple linear regression table, and the scatter diagram, and another one for the regression residual graph. Those options explained for the another one video. That video link mentioned to the this video description box. If you any doubt on this video for the simple linear regression in MedCalc software, leave me the comments in the comment box. I will reply to you. And if you like this video, click to the subscription button and support to me. Join to our channel membership or the donation link available in this video description box. Thank you for watching this video.